Hello there, Internet. I am your host, thicc, and welcome back to Let's Play Vandal Hearts. We left off. I forgot. Like, the village got attacked, and then we basically are here. And I partially recorded it. I actually recorded a bit of it last night, but just when I thought I beat the game, when I got to one of the hard parts of it, I died. Okay, actually, Ash died, but, that guy fights like a Megazord. And I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I actually did watch a bit of the gameplay of the sequel. As I said before, there are two sequels. There are two sequels, but they're both very divisive. At least the second one is. Basically, the first sequel came out 2 years late after this game. And funnily enough, I actually owned the sequel for a few years. Like, I can't recall what year I bought it. I think I might even bought it prior to COVID. But the reason the sequel is so divisive is because of this mechanic of how combat worked. Basically, instead of turns, each player gets to move. Both the enemy and the player get to move at the same time. And people really hate it. They said the story was amazing, and maybe even better than the first one. But aside from that, I don't know anything about the sequel. Okay, the main character's named Joshua. No! No! And the Promised Land. Another uneventful day. So everybody form a fun little conga line. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Have a wonderful time. Okay, I believe you. Remember when that was in... Okay, I don't know if anyone remembered the Fall Guys when it was first announced. But God, it's been... Like, I think I remember watching it when it was done by... Okay. Yeah, does anyone remember Devolver Digital's... Okay, so Devolver Digital, they're different from other companies. They're different from other press conferences. Basically, they're what would have happened if Adult Swim... if Adult Swim... hosted a Nintendo Direct. Like, they have like they're so over the top and ridiculous. Like, blood. Like, and they even like had some funny little social commentary. Like, one was a parody of generative AI, and I think it was like Quimbly before Quimbly, or I think it may even. Been after, but either way, they were very funny. Like, one time they actually made, I remember there was like one they did was like Devolver Bootleg, where they made bootlegs of their games. Like, like the only one I could think of was that instead of Hotline Miami, it was Hotline Milwaukee. And they like said that it's all.com, which unironically redirects us to our Steam page. When it first debuted, it was on sale for 1% off. You were saving 5 whole cents for a... Again, I don't remember their direct last year, if they even had one. Oh yeah, to kind of show you how insane most people were. Gandalf and friends, carvings of dragons, carvings of fire to the round or you'll die. And then it opens its eye. Voice attack! It went too far right, it went to a mountain town in the forest, time for the night. I was gonna agree how badass the Dragon Boss theme in Skyrim is, like... Beta o eta orete e a o e ga gorete e a o e. Poops a sword. Thank the Lord. Fucking cool. Oh my god. Dude. Old Saint Lysen. Alright, let me just see if I have the manual on me. Because alright. I sometimes keep forgetting there's a weapon triangle in this game. Telltale game. The signal is calling. Our planet is falling. The danger. Yeah, I kind of noticed something. Um, the shows that the lady that wrote Tokyo to her, aside from Power Rangers Samurai, they're often more popular than the shows she had originally written for. Like, I mean, look at Power Rangers Lost. Look at Ginga Man. Ginga Man, from what I know, is a very season of Sentai. Not bad, but not good. Either. And fun fact, it wasn't even supposed to be called Ginga Man. It was supposed to be called Gal. It was actually originally going to be Gal Ranger, but Shushu to Sanjo, Sanjo. Lightning to heaven, even though that's not the right attack, I'm still gonna say it. Lightning to heaven. Oh yeah, also I started like thinking to myself about in the past take about how I kind of we had this weird comparison to of Ultraman powered to the Virtual Boy. Cool, blimey! Oh wait, that was ammo. That wasn't ammo. Damn it. I don't want to risk it. Clint, on the other hand. Yeah, so that's it. I compared Ultraman Powered or Ultraman Ultimate Hero to the Virtual Boy in that despite almost being universally hated, Subaraya themselves treat Ultraman Powered with just as much respect as they do with any of their other heroes. Like, apparently when Ultraman Powered showed up in one of the Ultra Fight movies, which are basically, from what I know, they're spin-off, usually non-canon spin-off movies to try and keep fans tied over until the next Ultra season comes out. I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But apparently, and they even got his English, the original Japanese voice actor, the actor who played him, to reprise the role in English dub. Everybody's asking, but isn't he? But who voiced him? Well, it's the same guy that played Jodaira from Kakurager. Yes. Hey, you! See you again. And honestly, yeah, when I first heard the guy speak, I was like, because when I first saw the fan subs of Kakurager, I was like, oh my god, a guy speaking English in Sentai? Because basically what happened is that the company that made Ultraman Powered. Okay, it wasn't actually called, the show itself is called that. It's called Powered is just the name Subaraya gave the character of Ultraman Powered. Ultraman. 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 Power. But apparently the company that did it, like, mainly just spent the money on vacations to Hawaii and didn't spent almost no money, thinking that that was part of the joke. Come on. Lower budgets doesn't mean... And it's kind of why the fight scenes... Well, there are two reasons why the fight scenes sucked. Like, yeah, fight scenes weren't anything, like... Basically, mainly it just rolled in Ultraman and Power just lightly shoving the guy. Some fans even, like, interpret this as possibly being sumo. But apparently, one of the funniest things I heard about this film, about the show's production, is that there's like a monster in the show called Red King. And apparently during filming for an episode, they forgot to bring the suit of Red King. So they just had to shove it in the back of their car. Dang. Yeah, and said Ultraman powered, despite pretty much being tailor-made for an American audience, never aired in America. And it actually kind of brought up like one other thing. It was like there was a show called Ultraman. Next of Ultraman. In fact, it wasn't the only non-Japanese show based on Ultraman. It was Ultraman Greats, which is based on Ultraman, which is made in Australia of all places. And before you and yeah, it's best known in the West, not for the show, but for the video game that was released on it. There was a video game on Super Nintendo, and there's a good reason you've heard of it, and it's because it's often widely regarded as one of the worst games on the console. And the Game Grumps even played it. I don't know if the Angry Video Game Nerd has, though, because, I know the nerd loves him some Godzilla. I know the nerd... Take a chance. Ulutoraman. 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 Hawado. Alright. And the cool vibrations. Ghost of Horror Show. And yeah, this Ultraman Ultimate Heroes like uh sketchy production actually ended up like really almost screwing over, and I think even almost bankrupting Super Raya Productions as a whole. Like, apparently this sequel to the original Gridman was canceled. Just was one of the casualties. Like, yeah, I said before I get... Tay. That was pointless. Ginga no Subaraku Tenshi Yagura Hero Yushi no Superhero Shuguwahan Ashita Muteki no Hero. Oh wait. Yeah, to kind of recreate the my failed first recording. I sang a certified hood classic. I'm not a big fan of this IP anymore, but damn it, it's just a great How did my dad die? 49 times. We fought that beast. You're all mad at me. We had a chicken dead with duck feet. What's phase 2? Oh, that's right! Been waiting in the bushes for us. And ripped off your dad's face. It was screaming something awful. And in fact, there was a huge mess. I had to change the floors. The floors? You see, his blood, it drained into the boards. I had to change them because we got a chicken duck woman thing waiting for us. Every day I worry all day. I was waiting in the bushes of love. Every day I worry all day. I will wait in someone. I will waiting in the bushes of love. Cause something's waiting in the bushes for us. I'll be waiting in the bushes for love. Yo, never knew my daddy never cared about me. Me, that horizon is all my macro binoculars see. And moisture farmer all my life and not a drop spill. My aunt and uncle took double sons and sipping blue milk. My aunt and uncle double sons of sick of blue milk. But in a desert home came and told me there was a chicken woman duck lady thing waiting for us. Every day I worry all day. I would wait cause I was waiting in the bushes of lust. And something's waiting in the bushes of love. Every day I worry all day. Cause someone's waiting in the bushes of love. Yeah, something's waiting in the bushes for us. And we're waiting in the bushes, love. You're open like a flower, help me right. Yeah, I hadn't had to bake a world in such a long time. You think my cookie's awesome? Yeah, I got a photo wagon, keep it poppin'. If you probably like the honky tonk, you probably like the honky tonk. That's what I said. I used to ride across the desert, you know. I used to glide on my speeder. I pray wolf behind a corner waiting for us. I used to ride over cars and so I used to glide onto my speeder. I pray. And I found more crispy bodies by the door. 49 times. Yeah, it was 49 times. Chicken woman duck lady thing waiting for us. Yeah, every day I worry all day. I'll wait in the bushes of love. Every day I worry all day, all day. I was waiting in the bushes of love. Every day I worry all day, all day. I was waiting in the bushes of love. Hey, seagulls, stop it now. Yeah, I bet somebody's gonna like. Try and find like a deep spiritual meaning to bushes of love. I'm trying to show Huega it. No context, just show her a funny meme. I'm gonna try and do like a cover of it, like in Gary's mod, like. Another video I found, like. Goober. I wanna hug Jethro. Also, yeah, so apparently recently there was like a Danganronpa fan-made musical called from a group called Twisted Minds Theater, and apparently they're trying to work on one for Digital Circus, but they went on Ultra Spare Girls. And it gave Jethro like Jethro's villain song, because it's a villain song. It's a musical. Jethro gets a disco song. I am so glad that my son got indoctrinated into the cult of Disco Jesus. Yeah, it's called Demolition Disco. Like, I don't know who this kid's name, who the actor who played him in this musical is. I'm going to find them. I'm going to take them to the ice cream store. Because as we all know, the ice cream didn't do anything wrong. Again, not gonna risk anything. I got 0 sleep last night. Yeah, we did it. Just got one trial left. And with that, I'll end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that sexy stuff. See ya.